Emerson Jones to serve.
So a little bonus
for
match here
Australia.
in Melbourne as Emerson Jones gets set to serve to
play.
Katie Swan. John Horn in the commentary box to talk you through it.
$15 left. $30 left.
Good hitting from Jones to start.
40 left.
Jones, another of those good young players making their way up the tour already, just 17 years old.
Game Australia.
Hold it, love. Good serve for Jones.
Net versus.
Yesterday, both of the singles matches
15
were played with the roof closed. They started today with the roof open, but then the rain started coming down, so they had to close it early on in the opening set, so the roof has remained closed since.
$15.
A little different playing tennis in this arena this time of the year. Usually this arena is being used for netball and basketball. Of course, during the Australian Open, which is played in January, the roof primarily stays open. The hot weather temperatures and get a bit of rain on occasion. They do need to close the roofs every once in a while.
$40-15
down the middle. Nicely placed. Swan's got a nice record in the Billie Jean King Cup, 2-1 in singles, 2-1 in doubles. Last played in 2019 in the doubles with Harriet Dart. Oh, what a backhand.
40-30.
You see that Jones backhand. It's a unique backhand if you have a look. See where the racket comes back. A little more unique than what you're used to seeing. The standard backhand comes up a little high with that backswing. Nice point from both
Game
players.
graduated.
And Swan who gets the hold. So 1-1 in the opening set.
1 game on.
Good to see Katie Swan back on court. Hasn't had much success this year, just 1 in 6 in her 7 matches. Played a lot of ITF events, a step down from the main tour. But it's had a lot of injuries over the years. Actually considered retiring at one point after all the injuries she had a couple years ago. Had some back and neck issues. Missed a bunch of time. Stopped playing from July to the end of the year last year.
Out. 15 left.
July to the end of the year in 2024, pardon me. Came back in April of last year.
Net first service. Thirty love.
Good put away there.
40 love. Forty, 15.
First point lost on serve for Jones so far. Former junior world #1.
Forty, 30.
Jones's brother plays competitive tennis as well. We talked about her mother winning a silver medal at the Olympics in triathlon in 2004.
Net first service.
Good sporting family. Father, Australian rules football player, former pro player. Great
Game
shot.
Australia.
Good strategy from Jones. Saw where Swan was behind the baseline.
Australia lead by 2 against 2.
A couple service holds for the 17-year-old. Kids getting into the matches for free if they're under 11 this week. Nice initiative by Tennis Australia and Billie Jean King Cup organizers. The more kids get to watch tennis, the better. Perhaps get rackets in their hands if they've never played.
Love 15.
Jones is actually the 5th youngest Australian player to make a Billie Jean King Cup debut, just 17 years old.
$15 all.
Swan won in a won an event at the end of 2025, a 50K ITF event. And her boyfriend also won a challenger event the same week at the same tournament. The boyfriend is Alex Bolt, Australian born. So I wonder if there'll be any hostilities in their household after Great Britain defeated Australia in this Billie Jean King Cup qualifier.
30.
Kind of funny, actually. Katie Bolter is engaged to Alex D. Manure, and Katie Swan, her boyfriend is Alex Bolt. So you have two Katies, both from Great Britain, and two Alexes, both from Australia, both in relationships. Kind of funny.
(40-15). (40-30).
Hitting from Jones.
Deuce.
Hits that forehand.
Advantage, Great Britain.
I mentioned how Swan and Alex Bolt are in a relationship, a Great Britain-Australian relationship. Another connection to the two countries. Emerson Jones from Australia. Big fan of Emma Raducanu as a player. Says it's the player she looks up to the most.
Game Great Britain.
So Jones holds. 2-2 now in this opening set. Swan getting a little advice from Jody Burridge. Okay, Stojsavovich also there. That fan's really been vocal today.
Thank you.
And some cheers out for the players and the rest of the crowd on hand.
(15).
Adding to the fact that Australia losing to Great Britain, a bit of a surprise. Australia had won 5 of their previous 6 head-to-head matchups at the Billie Jean King Cup when they've played on home soil. Last time was November of last year in Hobart. They defeated Portugal and Brazil. That was before they changed to the plan of the home and away ties as opposed to the group formats, which they had done. They also defeated Colombia and Kazakhstan in April of last year in Brisbane. Full credit to Great Britain, though, for winning their 3 matches, but certainly surprising. Australia losing those 3 matches. He thought they'd get at least 1 win there, but Captain Anne Gauthafong putting together a good squad. They played well. Fully deserving of the win.
Game Australia.
So Jones serving well to start. 3 service holds. Switzerland and Czechia 1-1 after the opening day. Spain and Slovenia 1-1 as well. Oh, beautiful lob from Jones there. Very well done.
Love 15.
Nothing like a lob winner. So nice. We'll see it twice. Perfectly placed. Delicate touch. Good job by Jones forcing that 1 extra shot from Swan.
15-all.
One other Billie Jean King Cup qualifier. Italy is up 2-0 on Japan, the 2-time defending champions. Relatively easy opening day.
30-15.
And Australia will now move into the group of countries, nations that are trying to get back into the finals. They'll start that quest in November. Big backhand rip from Jones there. Thing of beauty.
30-all.
That big backhand swing and finds the line perfectly. Great camera work there. Look at that.
$40-30.
Nice out wide. Very well placed.
Game Great.
So,
3
Swan hold serve for the 3rd time. So Australia, Great Britain locked at 3s now in this opening set.
15.
Australia played without Maya Joints, the top-ranked singles player, ranked 30th in the world.
Net for 6.
I wonder if she was able to play, if that would have made any difference. You would have to think that Joint would have played the first singles match yesterday, and then Gibson would have played in the second match as opposed to the first, being the next ranked player, next highest ranked player. But we'll never know.
Oh. 15 all.
Forehand from Swan there. It's the one thing that you do like about the Billie King Cup, these team events, is it gives an opportunity for some players who maybe wouldn't get a chance to play, an opportunity to represent their country, and oftentimes you'll see these young players shine in these team events. Both the Australian team and Great Britain stacked with a lot of top players. I mentioned that Joint, the highest ranked Australian in singles, didn't play. Ayla Tomljanovic, another player to pick from. For Jones, she set that point up nicely.
30-40.
So first break point opportunity for Great Britain now. Just misses that volley.
Deuce.
Just misses that forehand, Swan does.
Advantage, Australia.
Nicely done.
Deuce.
Run, cross-court winner from Swan.
Advantage, Australia.
I always knew it was going to be difficult for Australia to come back from 2-0 down. Only 9 teams had ever come back from 2-0 down since the best-of-5 format was introduced in 1995.
Game Australia. Ball change, please. New balls.
So 4 service holds in a row for Jones. This one a little trickier than the other 3.
4 against the 3. Love 15.
In case you've heard the term dead match in the Billie Jean King Cup, that's what this singles match technically is. It means that the match doesn't have any effect on the outcome of who moves on to the next round. We already know that Great Britain is through.
Out.
So they call this
15.
singles match a dead match. Normally there would be another singles match as well, but when it's already been decided which country is moving on, then they decide not to play the 5th match unless the captains and the referee decide that they need to or want to. Very rarely does that happen.
(30-15).
Back-to-back aces for Swan.
40-15. (40-30).
Follows a pair of aces up with a double. Played her first Billie Jean King Cup match on the team in 2016, just 16 years old. Youngest British player ever to play in the Billie Jean King Cup. Back when it was called the Federation Cup. Became the Billie Jean King Cup in 2020.
4 games over.
Billie Jean King Cup, Fed Cup, whatever you want to call it, has been around since 1963. Playing since then. Backhand from Jones. I'd be interested to see which players end up playing for Great Britain in the finals in Shenzhen in September. I always kind of feel that the team that got the country to the finals should be the same team that plays in the finals, but we know that's not going to be the case. You want to field your best squad, but almost sometimes feel sorry for the players that don't always get to play all the way through.
15
that any of the players that did play for Great Britain the last couple of days shouldn't get an opportunity, but it'd be hard to leave off Emma Raducanu, Katie Bolter, Sonia Cartal, those three especially off the roster. Depending, of course, if they're healthy and if the schedule allows. September, right before the Asian swing on the tour. Gets that ball in the air. Drive volley.
30-15.
That is the advantage of having the finals in Shenzhen. The fact that the travel not as difficult if you were to say have the event in Europe or in North America. It's always been the biggest problem with these team events for the men and the women, is trying to get the players to be able to play based on the busy schedules they already have. Why some of the players for Great Britain weren't able to make the trip to Australia, just a little bit too far based on the fact that the European clay season is underway.
Game Australia.
So no breaks of serve so far.
Australia lead by 5 games
First
to 4.
ever Billie Jean King Cup match, faring well so far. 5-4, she has the lead in this first set.
Love 15. Next versus 15 all. $30-15.
Backhand cross court from Jones.
$30 all.
Said her goal is to get into the top 100 by the end of this year. Sitting at 134 right now. I think that's doable. Another ace from Swan, seeing a couple of those already. Serving well.
Game granted. 5 cancel.
So 10 games played, 10 service holds. In case you're just joining us, Great Britain has already clinched their spot in the finals in September. Won 2 singles matches yesterday and then clinched it earlier in the doubles.
15 left.
So this is a bonus match. Here, it doesn't affect the outcome of Great Britain advancing.
30 left.
Both players serving quite well here. Swan has 5 aces so far, but first serve percentages, both of them in the 60s. First serve points won 76% for Jones. She's added to that number with a big backhand winner.
40-15.
Just one break point opportunity so far. That was by Swan, but Jones able to save it. Swan hasn't faced a break point as of yet.
Australia.
So guaranteed at least a tiebreak for Jones in this opening set.
Australia lead by 6 games to 5.
Nice return from Jones there.
Love 15.
Great backhand from Jones there. Just really got that backhand working well.
Love 13.
Big swing, powers it, goes down nice and low. Perfect placement. Impressive. Katie Swan hadn't faced a break point the entire opening set. And now Emerson Jones has 3 set points, 3 chances to break serve and capture the opening set. Funny how things change in an instant. It's Emerson Jones who captures the opening set. Didn't get a sniff at a break point throughout the set, but then converts the first time she has the opportunity. Takes the opener, 7-5.
Love 15. Love 13. Fifteen 13.
Forehand from Jones there. I like the way she gets down nice and low for some of these ground strokes. A lot of power. See that right knee almost touching the ground on the follow through. That's not coming back.
Let's go. 40-30. Use. Advantage.
Turn from Swan that time. So Swan gets the first break. Rory McIlroy leading, in case you weren't aware.
$15 love. $30 love.
Yeah, that backhand's been a big weapon for Jones so far in this match. Not that time, though.
$30-15.
That Ranking of 134 in the world for Jones is her career high. Swan, her career high of 118. That was in October of 2022, sitting at 262 right now. Just misses that backhand, Swan does.
Thirty-all.
Forehand.
40.
Success that time for Swan. Just looking at the record of Great Britain's captain, Anne Keothavong. Has been leading the team since 2017. She's now got a record of 24-9 as captain. That's pretty impressive.
Game Great Britain. Great Britain lead by 2-0.
Swan consolidates the break she got in the first game, has a 2-love lead in this second set. Just a reminder, because it's a dead match, doesn't count towards what's already taken place. If it does go to a third set, they'll play a 10-point match tiebreak instead of a full third set. Swan and Jones played late last year at a 50K event in Brisbane, won by Swan. They did play 3 sets, 3 full sets. Swan winning at 6-3 in the third.
$15-all.
Jones was added to the squad when Maya Joint had to pull out with an injury.
$40-15. $40-30. Deuce.
miss there. She was in control at that point.
Advantage, Great Britain.
Impressed with the power game that Jones brings to the table. It's not that big in stature, but she hits the ball a ton. Perfect example of that forehand.
Use. Advantage Australia. Game Australia.
So Jones gets on the board in the second set.
Great Britain lead by 2-1.
I think what's great about this team format for all the players is just the insight that they're able to get from not only their teammates but the captains as well. Just little things that can help their game throughout the season when they go off and play on the tours on their own. Not often you're going to have a Grand Slam champion right beside you on the court, giving you bits of advice, little tips. So I think it's especially great for Emerson Jones to have Sam Stosur right beside her. That's a nice put away. Off the back foot, going backwards. Swan there on that overhead. Not an easy shot.
30 all.
Yeah, very well done. Good height on that. Getting off the ground. Backhand from Jones. Seen a few of those in this match.
30-14.
Great baseline camera angle. Nice form from the young 17-year-old. Point chance.
Game Australia.
Does get the break.
New balls, please. Ball change.
So back on serve in set number 2. 2 games apiece. Speaking of 17-year-olds, Mika Stojsavljevic winning the first match for Great Britain yesterday. 334th player to represent Great Britain in a tennis match. Gives you an idea of the history behind tennis in the UK. 334th player, and that's players who've represented in the Olympics, Paralympics, Davis Cup, Billie Jean King Cup, any team events where you're representing their country. Not quite as many for Australia.
15 all.
I believe there's somewhere around 60 players who've represented Australia in the Billie Jean King Cup over the years. I believe Talia Gibson and Emerson Jones are the two most recent.
Let's go. 30-15. (40-15).
Serve from Jones. So after dropping the first two games of the second set, Jones has won 3 straight. So Swan serving now at 2-3 in this second set.
Love 15. Love 30.
Good hitting from Jones, and you see Swan moving just a little bit gingerly on the baseline. Perhaps just not feeling quite 100%. Like I said earlier, didn't really notice much. Didn't notice that she wasn't moving well or that she was in any discomfort, and then suddenly medical timeout. First game out of the timeout, she's in some trouble. Love 40 down.
Game Australia.
Yeah, pretty flat game from Swan there.
Australia lead by 4-2.
So 4 straight games for Jones after dropping the first 2 of this second set.
Love 15. Love 13. Fifteen 30. Forty 30.
Clips the net, drops in.
Deuce.
Swan's trying to stop this run of 4 straight games by Jones. Good return there from Swan.
Advantage Great Britain.
You can tell that back is bothering her a little bit. She's trying to bounce around, moving the arms around, trying to stay loose. Break chance.
Deuce.
So this will be the 2nd straight year that Australia hasn't reached the Billie Jean King Cup finals. Didn't make it last year either. Rather unusual not to have Australia in the big team events. They usually do so well in the events. Davis Cup as well. The men's team usually pretty good. So surprising not to see Australia in the finals, but Great Britain certainly value for the win.
Game Great Britain.
So Swan gets a break of serve. Back on serve now in this 2nd set. The dead match doesn't affect the outcome of the results that we already know, which is Great Britain is into the finals. Smart tennis there.
Love 15.
So after this match, there will be a ceremony, so to speak, to get a team picture of the winning Great Britain squad, along with a banner showing that they're off to the finals. That'll be at the conclusion of this match.
$15-30.
So Jones trying to get back that break of serve she just lost. Couple break point chances here for Australia. Saves one.
30-40.
Not a lot of break opportunities in the opening set, just a couple of chances, and then things have changed a little bit in the second.
Game Australia.
That's some good hustle from Swan, but Jones too much in that rally. So she gets another break, and it's Jones now 5-3 in the second set. Now a game away from closing this out. And you see the back bothering Swan. Puts her hand right on the side of her hip there. Playing in some pain, obviously. Again, smart from Jones.
15 love.
Have to think it's just a formality now. Swan gave her all in that last game. Maybe a little worn down. Still moving around the court, though. Trying to stay loose.
30 love.
Swan has dealt with some back injuries before, so don't like to see the fact that she's in a bit of discomfort.
30-15.
2024, she was having so many injuries, she actually considered retiring at that point, but clearly has not, so it's good to see that she's still playing, and up until this point had been healthy.
Out. 30 all.
Goes down low for that forehand winner. So an opportunity now for Jones to finish this Billie Jean King qualifier on a high note.
Witness.
Match Match point for Australia.
Game, set, and
Well,
match,
came a little bit too late, but Australia does get a win, and 17-year-old Emerson Jones.
Congratulations, Emerson. It's nice to win on a high and get a win for the Aussies.
Yeah, I mean, I did it for you guys, so I'm really proud of our team. We competed really well, tough week, but we had such a great time. Yeah.
And you're making your debut in this event. What have you learned in this tie the past 2 days?
Yeah, you know, just watching a lot of tennis, you know, you can really learn from these girls. They're such great players. So definitely I think I took some notes and watching, yeah, but I think it's been really great tennis.
And what are some of those positives that you'll take with you throughout your career?
You know, just knowing these girls, seeing them on tour, you know, I think that's the main thing. And yeah, you know, learning a lot from them on and off court, I think also main thing, but yeah.
It must be nice having some support on the home soil.
Yeah, this was so fun. Thank you so much, everyone.